Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fakrataini. My magic number is 27490 and 5. So I'm going to present our group project, and the name of our group project is Meow. So I will running the program. And then in here we can see the packet, number of worker, house worker, weekly sale, and total. And in here we have the calculate salary, reset button, display, exit, update button, and edit. So we have three packet. The first packet is packet 1, and then we need to add the number of worker, and then we click the calculate salary. And then if you want to add another packet, so we need to click the reset button, and we put the data, and then we click the calculate salary, and then we click the reset button again and put the data, and we click the calculate salary. After that, we can see the data in display button. In display button, we have paycode 1, paycode 2, and paycode 3. And then in here, the calculate salary button have a function to calculate the salary each paycode, and reset button have the function to add another paycode or another data, and the display button have a function to display the data that we already input.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisha Zaira binti Muzamsyah. My metric number is 280261. So now I'm going to explain about the update button and edit button. So before we proceed with these buttons, I'm going to show you the current file. So the current file is this. We have all the details of the pay code. So for example, I'm going to edit the pay code 1. So we can see here the pay code 1. The number of workers is 2 and the salary is 4,000 ringgit. So now, for example, I want edit pay code 1. So I click the edit button and then just enter the pay code that we want to edit. So I want to edit pay code 1. So we can edit only the number of workers because uh, in this pay code 1, we don't need the hours work, and weekly sales is not included in the calculate salary. So for example, I want three number of workers. So after I enter the details, I will click update, and all the pay code data will be appeared here. So we have the pay code 1, it changed to 3 workers. So just now is 2 workers. So just now the salary is 4,000 ringgit and now is 6,000 ringgit. Okay. So this information message also will be appeared. It says data updated successfully. It also means that in this file, they also update the data. So we can see in pay code 1, the number of workers changed to 3. Before this is 2, and the salary before this is 4,000 ringgit and now is 6,000 ringgit. You can also do this. The user also can do this to the other pay code, and if we want to stop the program, we can either use this close button, or we can just click exit and it will stop the program. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So the provided code demonstrates a robust application of object-oriented programming (OOP) principles, specifically inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, and also abstraction. As you can see in the base class, worker encapsulates common attributes such as pay code, number of workers, hours worked, and weekly sales with getter and setter method, providing control access. So subclasses such as the monthly worker, hourly worker, and also commission worker inherit from the base class, showcasing the inheritance concept. And the calculate salary method is polymorphic, enabling each worker type to implement its own salary calculation. Encapsulation ensures that the internal state of objects is hidden and accessed only through well-defined methods. Abstraction is achieved by using the worker class as a common interface, abstracting away specific implementation details of the worker types. Additionally, the code incorporates file I/O operations seamlessly. It reads worker data from the file using the buffered reader and file reader, parsing lines to initialize the worker list. The save workers to file method appends details of the last worker, while write to file overwrites the entire file with the current state of worker list. This integration of OOP and file I/O results in a modular maintainable design where worker types are presented as classes and data can be persistently stored and retrieved, enhancing the versatility and utility of the worker's salary calculator application.
Next is list. We implemented an array list worker name worker list to manage worker objects in Java. This dynamic list allows us to store, retrieve, and manipulate instances of the worker class. We initialize the list, add workers using the add method, retrieve then we get and perform operations like checking size or removing workers. The list offers flexibility and efficiency in handling worker data throughout the application. Next is exception. For the exception, we use number format exception handling and IO exception handling. For the first one, in our code, we catch number format exception at key points like calculatory and update data. This ensures robust input handling by addressing errors when converting input to numeric values. By doing so, we prevent unexpected issues arising from incorrect or non-numeric easy inputs. Next is the IO exception handling. For methods involving file operations such as load workers from file and save workers to file, we catch IO exception. This is crucial for handling potential file-related issues such as missing files or IO errors. By incorporating this exception handling, we enhance the reliability of our application when dealing with external files, ensure a more resilient and user-friendly experience.
Hi, my name is Nur Syafiqah Syahira binti Muhammad Anwar, matric number 288109. Now, I will explain about the UML diagram. First, class diagram. A class diagram could be created to visualize the relationship between classes, which is worker class, monthly worker class, hourly worker class, and also commission worker class with their attribute and method. A blue arrow indicating the concept of inheritance and the relationship that connect the subclasses to the superclass. Next is worker GUI diagram. A worker GUI diagram could represent the flow of interaction between objects when specific operation, for example, calculate salary, are executed. For example, the worker GUI object communicate with the method from monthly worker class, hourly worker class, and also commission worker class. The method calculate salary will perform calculation and return the result to the worker GUI. The GUI update and display the calculate salary. Lastly, APP diagram. An APP diagram could illustrate the flow of activities within the application, showing user interaction and system response.